Here comes the Ace of Spain.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds,
made his WWE debut at 22, won his first title at 24. He's got a bright future. Rarely the bigger man in the ring, but he will never stop fighting.
And more importantly, A-Kid has got the entire WWE Universe by his side.
I've been looking forward to this one.
And his opponent from Manhasset, New York, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jericho.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
Superstars now forced to combat each other in close quarters, surrounded on all sides by unforgiving steel.
There's no running away now. The question just becomes, can you conquer the cage, or do you let the cage conquer you? Oh, man, face first.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Oh, well scouted by A-Kid.
Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Setting him up for the...
Dropped right on their face.
Take your time.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Enabled to counter.
Oh, there's some power behind that punch.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Trampling the opposition. He avoids the damage.
He turns it around. The steel cage contains all the disdain superstars have for the coin. What does the superstar have to do to come out on top?
You need to be keenly aware of the situation at all times. There are a number of ways to win this match, and you have to know which to attempt and when. Truer words have never been spoken. If your opponent is prone on the ground, you have to assess the situation. They might have the power to kick out, but not quite enough energy to stop you from an escape. If they're far from the door, walking out might be a better option than the climb.
Certainly plenty of variables on the table in this match tonight.
Punch right in the head.
He catches A-Kid with a counter. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Stunning display of power. Aggressive work on that shoulder.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. And he's finally up to the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
At the top of the cage, but his opponent stops his progress.
He almost made it out.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Contact made on the side of the cage, and all that distance has been... Steel. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
So close, yet so very, very far away.
And here he is, scaling up the cage wall. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Counters. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
All tied up at the very top of the cage.
Oh, he almost had it. Inches away from victory.
Yeah, he really thought he had it there.
He catches a kick with a counter, and victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
All progress up the cage comes to an end.
You gotta be faster.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
He's one step ahead there. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home. What a counter.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Boom! And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
There he is, at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
You guys, when you think about the...
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, A-Kid!
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE Universe.